Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel DK Physics. Today's presentation case study based MCQ. Let us now try to understand the first case study, which is based on AC generator. An AC generator produces electrical energy from mechanical work, just the opposite of what a motor does. In it, a shaft is rotated by some mechanical means, such as an engine or a turbine starts working and an EMF is induced in the coil. It is based on the phenomenon of electromagnetic induction, which states that whenever magnetic flux linked with a conductor or coil changes, an EMF is induced in the coil. So, in the first question, which method is used to induce an EMF or current in a loop in AC generator? The four options are given here. Now you have to select the correct one. The correct answer is option C, both A and B. That is a change in the loop's orientation, a change in its effective area. Now question 2. When the coil is rotated with a constant angular speed omega, then the angle theta between the magnetic field vector B and the area vector A of the coil at any instant t is given by theta equal to AB, theta equal to AT, theta equal to omega t, theta equal to BT. Here your correct answer is C, theta equal to omega t. In the third question, the change of flux is greatest at theta is equal to, take phi b equal to NBA cos omega t. Now you select the correct one. Here the correct answer will be option A, 90 degree and 270 degree. You can go through the hint. Differentiate phi b with respect to t, you will get the change of flux. d phi by dt equal to minus NBA omega sin omega t. Change of flux is greatest for omega t equal to theta equal to 90 or 270. Now the fourth question, the graph below shows the voltage output plotted against time. Which point on the graph shows that the coil is in vertical position? Your correct answer here it is option B, that is Q. Question 5. An AC generator consists of a coil of 1000 turns and cross-sectional area of 100 cm square, rotating at an angular speed of 100 rpm in a uniform magnetic field of 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 2 Tesla. The maximum EMF produced in the coil is option C, 3.77 volt. Maximum EMF, that is NBA omega. Okay. Now the another case study, which is based on LC oscillation. Here you can see the passage given. Now according to this passage, you have to find the correct answer for question number 1. The question 1 is, the physical quantity that has same dimension as that of root LC is length, mass, resistance, time period. The correct answer here it is option D, time period. Now question 2, in LC circuit, angular frequency at resonance is omega. What will be the new frequency when inductance is made 2 times and capacitance is made 4 times? Here 4 options are given to you. You go through the hint given over here and try to understand. Now the correct answer for question 2 is option A, omega by 2 root 2. Now question 3, the energy stored in between capacitor and inductor is given by half Li square, half Q square by C, both A and B, none of these. The correct answer is C, both A and B. Now question number 4. A capacitor of 1 microfarad is charged with 0.01 coulomb of charge. The energy stored in it is given by 50 joule, 100 joule, 10 joule, 150 joule. Correct answer is option A, that is 50 joule. Question number 5. An AC circuit contains a capacitor of capacitance 10 to the power minus 6 farad and an inductor of inductance 10 to the power minus 4 Henry. the frequency of electrical oscillations will be. Now here you can go through the hint. The correct answer here it is option C, 10 to the power 5 by 2 pi hertz. Now case study 3, which is based on Earth's magnetic field. The magnetic field lines of the Earth resemble that of a hypothetical magnetic dipole located at the center of the Earth. The axis of the dipole is presently tilted by approximately 11.3 degree with respect to the axis of rotation of the Earth. The pole near the geographic north pole of the Earth is called the north magnetic pole, and the pole near the geographic south pole is south magnetic pole. Now in question number 1, the strength of Earth's magnetic field vary from place to place on Earth's surface, its value being of the order of. Correct answer is C, 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. Now question 2. A bar magnet is placed north-south with its north pole due north. The points of zero magnetic field will be in which direction from center of the magnet? North-south, east-west, northwest and southwest, northeast and southwest. Here you can see the figure. As shown in the figure, position of zero magnetic field will be east-west. The correct answer will be option B, east-west. Now question 3. The value of angle of dip is 0 at the magnetic equator because on it the values of V and HE are equal. The values of V and HE are equal. The values of VE is 0. The value of HE is 0. We know that tan phi equal to V by HE. So here your correct answer will be option C. The value of V is 0. Question 4. The angle of dip at a certain place where the horizontal and vertical components of the Earth's magnetic field are equal is 30 degree, 90 degree, 60 degree and 45 degree. So from the hint given over here you can find that it is 45 degree. So the correct answer here it is option D, 45 degree. Question number 5. At a place angle of dip is 30 degree. If horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field is HE, then the total intensity of magnetic field will be. The correct answer here it is option B, 2HE by root 3. Now case study 4, which is based on moving coil galvanometer. Moving coil galvanometer operates on permanent magnet moving coil mechanism and was designed by scientist D.R. Sonwell. Moving coil galvanometer are of two types: suspended coil, pivot coil type or tangent galvanometer. Its working is based on the fact that when a current carrying coil is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a torque. This torque tends to rotate the coil about its axis of suspension in such a way that the magnetic flux passing through the coil is maximum. Now you try to give the answer of question number 1. A moving coil galvanometer is instrument which is used to measure EMF of cell, is used to measure potential difference, is used to measure resistance, is a deflection type instrument that gives a deflection when a current flows through the coil. The correct answer here it is option D, is a deflection type instrument that gives a deflection when a current flows through the coil. Now question 2. To increase the current sensitivity of a moving coil galvanometer, we should decrease the strength of magnet, torsional constant of a spring, number of turns in the coil, area of the coil. The correct answer will be B, torsional constant of a spring. Now question 3. The deflection in a moving coil galvanometer is directly proportional to torsional constant of a spring, directly proportional to number of turns of the coil, inversely proportional to the area of the coil, inversely proportional to the current in the coil. Here the correct answer will be option B, directly proportional to the number of turns of the coil. Now question 4. To make the field radial in a moving coil galvanometer, number of turns of coil is kept small. Magnet is taken in the form of horseshoe. Poles are of very strong magnets. Poles are cylindrically cut. Correct answer is option D. Now in question number 5. In a moving coil galvanometer having a coil of N turns of area A and carrying current I is placed in a radial field of strength B, the torque acting on the coil is NA square B square I, NABI square, N square ABI, NABI. The correct answer is D, NABI. So thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe.